Hi, it's Jon Mitchell, Mayor of New Bedford, with this week's installment of the Mayor's Update. So there are a couple of things I wanted to touch on as our summer winds down, and it's been a really good summer with an awful lot of people visiting the city, our restaurants full, a lot going on the waterfront, big crowds at our beaches and down at the fort. There was a lot to be proud of this summer. And so the beat goes on into the fall, and there have been a couple of interesting developments, both related to bigger picture things. The first is that our airport was just certified to receive international flights. Now, you may be thinking, well, does that mean we're going to get direct flights from London here? No, but what it means is that corporate jet traffic from overseas can pick up, which is a good thing. The FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, now allows our airport to go ahead and receive those flights without having to get customs officials from Boston to come down and permit the flights to land. And that's a good thing, and it opens up more business opportunities for our airport, and it's one in a long list of really good developments at our airport. Things being constructed, new certifications that are in the pipeline that will allow us to bring in more flights. And the airport's on the move these days, so stay tuned with that. But the international flight certification is a good thing. The flights have been up, by the way, this year significantly, and the Bridgewater State Aviation School is doing well too. So we really like what we're seeing over there. The other thing I wanted to talk about when I say the bigger picture stuff, I mean the stuff that implicates folks outside of New Bedford, but New Bedford's playing a central role in, and that is the debate over the so-called Atlantic Marine Monument. Under the Antiquities Act, which is about a 100-year-old statute, a federal statute, the president has the authority to designate national monuments. Now, most of these we're familiar with, some of the national monuments that are in parks or standalone out in the west, that are subjected to that authority. But there are also marine monuments that have been declared by the last few presidents, areas of the ocean that are off limits for any fishing or any other activity so that they can be preserved. That is all well and good, but sometimes those designations run afoul of the commercial fishing industry. And right now, there's a debate going on as to whether there should be a marine monument in an area that is just off of the continental shelf of the United States. There's an area where this ocean floor drops off pretty directly, and there are these canyons that are built into the continental shelf where there's an interest on the part of the White House to preserve in perpetuity. We've been speaking up pretty adamantly that if the White House is going to do that, it has to do it outside of places where fishing has taken place. So I've been on the phone with the White House Council on Environmental Quality and with other folks in the federal government to go to bat for the industry so that we don't have a marine monument that hurts our economy, that it reduces the amount of fish that come here, whether it's red crabs, which is one of the main fish that are implicated, but also others as well. We don't think that there's going to be an issue with scallops, but we certainly don't want people losing jobs here over a presidential designation. So we're trying to work through that now, but it's really part of a larger effort to on my part and my administration's part to stand up for the commercial fishing industry. So I expect that in the next couple of weeks we'll see some news about that, and I just want everybody to know that we're on top of that, and we're going to bat for the industry that is New Bedford's main industry, commercial fishing. We're proud to be the largest commercial fishing port in the United States, and we want to keep it that way. Until next week, that's the Mayor's Update.